Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to brief you about creating an infographic using Canva.com. Canva.com is an excellent tool that will be helpful for you to create the best designs within less time. Okay, so usually we use Canva.com for creating some kind of infographics related to the topics that were given. Let us listen to the video and try to understand how infographic is created. All the best, team. In this video, it is very important for you to listen it completely because this video helps you to understand creating an account with canva.com, and it helps you to understand some basics related to creating design templates and how to modify design templates. Next, it explains about downloading the created infographic. After that, I will help you to understand how to create an infographic link and how it will be shared, how it can be used to share the infographic created to the others. And finally, I will help you to understand some kind of precautions that has to be taken and some kind of test that should be conducted to understand whether the infographic created is unique or not. Okay, these things will be covered in this video, so make sure that you listen it to the till end. Creating Udemy, creating Canva.com account is very easy. So just follow the steps. Go to any web browser, just type canva.com and it opens a page like this. On that, you just select sign up option. Here on the right top right bottom, there is sign up option. On that, you just click it and select continue with Google, and it automatically creates your account. You just select your Gmail ID of the company that is given, and it automatically creates your account like this. Now your account is ready to create any kind of design. The next step is creating an infographic. While creating an infographic using canva.com, there are some important things to be understood. So after learning basics, it is very important that you create a template, and every time when you want to create a infographic, you try to reuse the template, make modifications and create a infographic. That simplifies your activity. So after learning the basics, it is very important that you create a template and you reuse it, make changes and create a new infographic every time. Second important thing is it is very important to understand how different elements that are associated with creating a infographic are used. Okay, while explaining, please try to understand what are the steps that I am using and how they can be applied by you. So overall, you should learn how to customize the infographic that is existing. So by adding colors, by adding text, and by adding new designs, new elements into the infographic. So these are the three important steps. Now let us start understanding some important basics of creating a infographic using canva.com. The first step is to create a blank infographic template. So now come to the search bar, click infographic, and it gives you some kind of options below. Just select some option. It automatically takes you to an infographic related page which consists of several templates. Already pre-existing templates will be available. So I don't want you to go for these things. I just want you to focus on creating your own infographic. By clicking on this option, create a blank infographic, it takes you to a blank page. Now name it as, to name it, you just go and click on file and name it as my template, or you can give your own name. So every time we are going to reuse this template, okay, I will be making some sort of design on this, and this template will be reused every time, and by making some changes you can create a new infographic. All right, so let me save it again. To save it, click on file and select save. Now, let us understand what is an infographic. Infographic means it consists of some information and some graphical representations. Both should be included in the data. So, to add some kind of graphical representation, we usually use some sort of elements like images, pictures, and maybe some symbols kind of thing. Some graphs we use. These are something it makes like a pictorial image can be created on the design by using this. The other thing is text that we use. If you see here, there are elements option, there is element option, and there is text option. These two options are very important to include some sort of symbols into the infographic design template and to add some text to the template. Now, to make it simple, in our infographic, at least we add four text boxes which should contain text, and at least we add one image to make it more attractive. And there should be a properly designed title for the infographic. These three elements are very important. Usually, so for example, let us take this one. If you see here, this is the title, and there are some images. We use at least one image, and there is text that is added in the template. Okay, so this is how we design. We are also supposed to design in the same manner, but in our style, in our own style. Now let us see what are the important things that we can find inside elements. We can see some boxes, okay, on which this is a symbol and a proper graphical represent, not a graphical, it's a box which can be used to put our text into it. Okay, we can center it and we can add some text to it. Okay, you can copy paste some text and you can select it, and you can, by using this plus or minus symbol, you can increase the size of the text or reduce the size of the text. Okay, so there are some kind of boxes, some kind of shapes, we call it, some kind of shapes that are there here which you can use. Then again, some kind of graphical information like images, so that you can use, some photos, graphs, charts, tables. There are multiple options that are provided here. Anything you, if you want, you can drag it and use it. It's very simple. Okay, so while designing, we may, like for example, this shows that a person is explaining or a person is enjoy. If you want to keep it here, you can keep and add your own text. Okay, like that. Any symbol can be dragged and dropped onto your design and you can use it. So when we add this boxes, lines and shapes, you can double click on that and you can add content, or you can straight away copy some text and you can paste onto the design. It will definitely show it there. Let me, for example, this is the content I want to copy paste onto the infographic. I just copy it and I can paste it directly. We can do it like this, but it won't look appropriate because it should be properly designed. Okay, if you press Ctrl Z, it will be undo, and you can click Control Shift Z to redo. Okay, on Control Z, like we do it in Word document, Control Z will be operating in this option. Next one is, let us look at text option. We have different type of text. If you want to add a heading, you can add it here and you can modify it. You can change it according to your requirement. So there are many options by using fonts. Any font you can select and you can make it more attractive. Okay, you can add your heading over here. All right. So then you can add some subheadings like maybe some tagline below it, and you can add any text box which can be, you can do that, okay, using this option. So there are other options also. So if you see here, there are some pre-designed text options which you can use again. It makes your design more attractive. For example, I will take this one, shine shine shine. So maybe this is a premium one. Pro we are not using, we just use normal ones. So maybe let us take this one. Okay, so I want to use this one. We can take it and you can customize it. Okay, you can change color also. So there are multiple options that you can apply. Okay. So I'm reducing its size. I'm dragging it again. I can increase the size like this. Okay. You can add any kind of text in this manner. Okay. These are some predefined designs that you can drag, drop and use for title purposes or any other purpose. You to add equation or something, some for any purpose you can use it. Okay, all these options which are not pro that can be dragged and used, edited, color can be changed, whatever you want, you can do it with that. Okay, chalo. So this is regarding the text. Next, how you can add images. Already this one I told you, you can drag and drop. For example, if you need a graph, so for example, this graph, I can drag it and I can use it. I can drag, drop, and I can use it. Okay. So like this, we can use. So otherwise, if you have any image that you liked and which is existing on online that you can search for and you can use it. For example, probability best image. I tried for this and I can see that. So I can see some images here. I want to copy this. So if you copy this, it is very small. So what I do is like every time when you're copying from a Google, just click on it. It will expand like this. Then you just copy it and straight away you can paste it onto the Canva infographic. That is one of the best feature available with us. Okay, just copy and paste it. That's done. So this is all about downloads option. Okay, you can increase its size, you can reduce its size. It will be same. Okay, it will be same as it's shown in Google. Okay, so this makes it more easy. Design will be very easy. Whatever the image you have online, that you can copy, paste, and drag and drop onto the design. Okay, so these are some basics. So you understood how to add some elements. You understood how to add some text. You understood how to add some images from the canva.com and outside the canva.com. Now let us understand how to create a better background. We can design a background also. So for that option, you just click on more. In that more, you will find background. As I already used, my background is showing here. But before you start using this background, you should click on more. And in among these options, you will find background. So when you click on background, you can see some of the color, predefined colors that are available here. You can, when you select any color, it automatically highlights the background. Okay, you can select your customized color also. You can add your own color also. Okay, it's all up to you, like whatever the color you use. So your background should look nice, right? So for that purpose we use this. In addition to that, you can use any of the design that is given here. There are several designs, hundreds of designs that are given here. Any design you can use. Make sure that your design suits well for the content you are writing. So these all are different designs that we have. Okay, once we understand how to use these things, we can customize any template that is existing. As of now, try to create your own template. All right. So this is one template. Maybe like mostly what I do is like I like these colors, only plain colors. I don't want to go for some extra colors. So it's up to you. Like you can use it. You can as I told you, you're always free to use any color, any background, but make sure that it suits your work, whatever the work we are doing. Okay, this kind of designs look pretty. All right. So now this is the background. So you can use any color or you can use anything that is given here. When you click on that, just click on that, it automatically changes the background. Now, an infographic will have a title. I'm going into text. I want to select anything, some kind of, you can select anything from here. Otherwise, you just select an heading and edit it. Okay. But so when we have these kind of designs, now what is the use of wasting our time on creating or customize a design? Okay. So my funda is like, I just want to edit these things. Okay. Let me select a best option. So maybe something, because it all depends on the size of the title you have. Okay, so I have very big title, so I am just dragging and dropping this completion. So what I do is comparison. Our task is, as of now, like whatever the task I am creating is related to probability discrete versus continuous probability. Okay. So discrete versus continuous. So this is my title. Okay. I have added my title. Now I want to add at least four or five text boxes as I told you earlier. So now it all depends what type of shape I want to use. We have different type of options given here. So among that we can take any type of shapes. Okay. So I'm taking this and making it like this. And what color combination makes it more better? That should be understood. Let us sign it. Okay, like this. How many I want? I want at least four, so I will just add four. Oh my God, sorry. Two, three, and four. So in these four boxes, I will add my text. Then maybe I want to add some image from outside where I want a discrete property image, discrete. So I can get some image related to that. So maybe like this I have. So no, I want it individually. If we have like this, again, I need to go to a paint and I'm supposed to copy it from there. Okay. So what I do is like for this discrete, let me check again at the bottom if you find some. No, man. So you can search it. I'm using this one. Okay. So I just created it. Discrete probability. And again, I will search for continuous probability. Continuous probability distribution. So I have a nice images, several nice images here. So what I do, like I will take one image, like I'll take this one, maybe this one, copy image, any image you can take, that's fine. Because we want to include it. But so this one here and this one here. Maybe I added, oh my God. We can press keys, right arrow, left arrow to move it. If it is moving, like when we use mouse, if it is tap karke, if it is moving, we just try to use keys. Now let us add content to it. I might have sent you some documents related to the document, whatever the infographic I wanted to create related to that. I might have sent you some kind of content. Use that content. Like maybe here I have already given you the some content. I'm using that one. So maybe not required that you copy paste everything. Few important lines, read it and add few important lines. This you can just try. Now you see this, this is centered. This is the option for alignment. You just select justified and increase the size so that content fills the box like this. If it looks nice, rather than keeping it very small, we can make it like this. And now continuous probability. This is one option. Now you can add headings also. So make sure you try that. Okay. So maybe some heading above the text box makes it look good. That helps. Okay. So as this is how I created one more box. Then I want to add some. Just make sure that you read and add it. Okay. Add valuable points rather than just copying and pasting it. Okay. Add valuable points so that it adds value to your infographic. Next, the final one. Use some two lines. I will add it. Okay. So by this, my infographic is done. At last, I have to make it justified and size, text size. Now, at the end, I will add any one reference from the available reference. I just copied it and pasted it, and I will make sure that it is enough. It is changed as per the requirement. Okay, so that it can fit in the infographic page. It's a very simple activity. It hardly takes 10 minutes to create it. Now we have template, right? So then we can make changes easily. This is a basic template that I have created. And using this template, we can make many other designs. All right. So now by doing this, I added a title, a proper title, a proper content. I used some boxes to add text, and I also included some images, and I added in reference. All these things are very important. Okay. So by this, I have completed my infographic. I'm just saving it again. So my template only, and I'm saving it. I saved it. The next step is downloading infographic. For that purpose, just check at the right bottom, there is a share option. Click on the share option and select download option. In that you can see PNG, just click on JPEG. Okay. So now click download. It automatically downloads your template. Okay. This template, you are supposed to copy it and come to the Word document from where you have taken that information. Just click on below the title, you just add that image like this. Okay. So maybe I will reduce this size. So like this, below the title, infographic is given. Okay. Along with that, we are supposed to give link. So you understood, I guess, how to download an image. Always try to download image, JPEG image, not PNG or not PDF. Always try to download a JPEG image. Another most important step is copying shareable infographic link. Okay, so make sure that the link that I shown that only copied, there will be two options to have a shareable link. First option, when we click on that, it takes you to editing option. Second one is shareable option. Okay, so make sure that you just take the link that I shown. Okay, no mistakes is accepted. Here on the same option, this is completed. So on the same option on share, you just check here. There is a, don't copy this one. You just check here, view only link. When you click on that, it gives you this option. Just copy the link and come here and below, you just paste it. This is shareable link. So this link helps you to helps the person who is reviewing to open the image. For example, here, maybe like here, if I want to open, here, if I want to open a link, it shows like that. Okay, this is the best option that we can have. All right. So always make sure that you take image link in this manner. And it is also important that you copy paste that link onto the Word document in which you have made editing. Right. Then the final step is sharing the document. So you save this option and just close it and come to your email, compose, select the file, whatever the content editing file, like the document you received, Word document you received. Then you also take the image file that you have used, either using which you have created a template, which is an infographic actually. You just include both the things and share it to us. Okay. See on the name, like whatever the name you got, same name you have to copy paste here and remove forward, just copy paste here and send it to our email. Whatever the subject that is added here, the same subject should be sent. Okay, the subject should be used and make mark send. By this, your infographic creation and downloading the image, sharing the link, everything is done. Now, what we should do, we just save this image and we go to home. Now, you got second design to create. You have another design which you have to create. Okay, so now let us see. Now let us use some existing template to edit things. Okay, so now we have this design. You just click on it and make a copy. Every time when you are creating a design or using a template, make sure that you click on make a copy. Otherwise, what happens is if you use this just straight away, you click and use whatever the link you create, that will be same for you, first design and second design. Link will not change. So to change the link, it is very important that you just click on make a new copy. Okay. So by this, like if you get all this knowledge, it is very easy for you. You can use any template to re-edit and design it. But you design, my suggestion is that you design your own templates. You design your own templates, some number of templates, and that definitely helps you to edit easily and share easily to your team leads, so that they can easily identify that your design is unique. Okay, so make sure you create your own design. Example, if I want to use this template, I will just click on it and make a new copy. Maybe this is premium. For example, no, we can't do it from here. Just go to home, whatever the designs you have created. Using that, you can do it. So, for example, this is the design we have created in the earlier step, right? I'm just clicking on it and make a copy. Clicking make a copy. So now my template ka copy aa gaya hai. So just I will click on that. So it shows like that. This is when you check the file, it is a copy of my template. I will say that BA6933 B2 DIS Infographic 2. I am creating second graphic. Okay. Now all changes saved. In this, what I do, just I will go to background and I will change my background to some other color. And I will select this and I will change it to white color maybe. Okay. So like this. So you can simply edit your design now. Sorry. Just press Ctrl Z. It automatically adjusts. Now again white. So I'm just customizing it. It's not like you are supposed to do use same colors. You can use any color. I'm myself customizing the existing design. Okay, these are done. And the content should be in some color, right? Just select the content and click this red color. Sorry, content. Content should be text color, right? This is the text color. In this, I just want to select red color. It looks nice. No, I don't think so. What I do is I will make it bold. Now, how it looks? Maybe better. So what I do is like I'm just modifying it. Make sure that you take content from other document, the second document given, right? From that document, you are supposed to add content here. Don't just keep old content and forward the document. It is very important that you add content from the new document and make enough changes so that your design look unique. I'm removing these designs and I'm just changing, I'm removing an analysis on, maybe probability. as it is came to the second line, I'm removed it. I made some changes. Okay, fine. That's enough. Okay, I can change this also. I can reduce size or I can increase it like this. So whatever. Now I want to change the shape. We can directly change it. Okay. So like this, you can click, you can add any design. Okay. So, so whatever the design I have, it looks nice. So I'm keeping the same. And now maybe I want to add image made in the center. Okay. Just drag and drop above. Then I'm trying to find some image. So maybe like this one I will copy. Maybe okay, this one I will copy and paste. It's just for making the process speed. Okay, don't use inappropriate images. Try to use the best images. Okay, so this is continuous and discrete. I added it. I have next file. I have a new document that I have received. So from that document, I will add all the curves text. Okay, so make sure you add a reference at the bottom. This makes your design easy. So for after creating the first design, creating the second design is very easy. Okay. So it takes hardly 5 to 10 minutes for each design because all the content is available with you. Make sure that you create the best design. So now I will save this. Already I have changed the name. So I will save this. Then I will start downloading the image. Then I will start taking the only link and I will forward all these things at adding them in the Word document. Make sure every time when you are sending an email, you attach Word document and image file. And the Word document should contain image and the link that is given to you. Okay. All right. This is all about the infographic creation team. All the best and give your best efforts. Thank you.